So here's inside Sydney's Apple Store. Just gonna take a look around here. It's a glass staircase and they all like this one's another one up there. It's 3 stories. It's the Apple Store in Sydney. And then back to the hotel. Free Wi-Fi, there's Maccas. It's a nice place. Time to go back to the hotel. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Circular Quay. Just checking it out. There's the Sydney Harbour Bridge over there that we just seen. And now I'm going to walk over towards the Opera House and have a look and look around these shops maybe, but they're mainly souvenirs and they'll probably be a little bit expensive. I'll get my souvenirs from Chinatown. Alright. Catch you in a few minutes. That'll be really exciting to see. There it is, the Opera House of Sydney. It's 41 degrees today and quite hot, but it's really a beautiful view of the iconic Sydney Opera House and the bridge. So there's the Opera House once again and the bridge. I'm thinking about walking across the bridge later, but we'll see. Not climbing, just walking across. Let's go check this out first. Something seems a little bit P-bar here, aka stupid. Why the f*** you set up a little band area in front of the Opera House? Why can't you just use the Opera House? So here it is, Government House. I'm not really sure what Government House is supposed to be for, because the Queen, if she ever came to Australia, should really be staying in Canberra, which is the capital of Australia. But I suppose she could come here as well to Sydney, to the capital of New South Wales, as well as I imagine there's a lieutenant governor or something who, you know, is the representative of the royal family for the state. So, anyways, this is the Government House. I'll research some more about it because I don't know much about it. I don't know if somebody actually lives in it or not. I'm assuming not, since the grounds are open. And I understand there's tours over the weekends as well. It's kind of neat. I like the little towers on it. Ladies and gentlemen, Bondi Beach. Now it's just as good a time as ever to step into the Pacific Ocean after being in the Indian Ocean a few days ago. We got all these surfers waiting for the next big wave. That's a pretty good sized one. Surprised they didn't go after that. Anyways, I'm just gonna get my feet wet. I'm a little bit sandy already. There we go. They're gonna go for it. They're gonna go for it. They're gonna go for it. So is the water warm or is it cold? Indian Ocean or Pacific? Holy shit, like the Pacific Ocean. Holy mackerel. Feels just like the Pacific Ocean, yeah. Doesn't feel like the Indian Ocean. No, Indian Ocean is a lot warmer. Cold, I don't know how people are in here. I couldn't get fully in. If there's one thing I can be really impressed about, it's how many parks are in Sydney. It's really awesome. Check this out. Like, it's just amazing. This is right in the center, say it's Sydney. And there's a lot more like it. It's my last day in Sydney. I'm starting my day off in the Royal Botanical Gardens. Here's what it looks like. There's the city. Once again, what I said about everywhere being a park. Well, look at this. Here's another park right next to all these tall office buildings where these office workers are laboring now. Really nice in here, huh? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into the corner of there's like a little point out into the Sydney Harbour. I'm going to go there so I can get a good view of the Opera House and the bridge behind it. It'll look really cool. So hopefully I'll get someone to take a picture of me out there. So I'm going for a tour of the Government House here in Sydney. Gonna figure out what it all is about, as I couldn't figure it out last time I came. So it's about a 45-minute tour or so inside here. I got me a ticket, and a ticket for my luggage, as I left my luggage in the room, which is a good idea, I think, because I'm tired of carrying it. So we'll see what this tour is all about, starting in about 1 minute, which is great. Alright, bye-bye. So I got a full story now of this Government House behind me. Basically it was used by the Governor of New South Wales from 1788 until 1996. It is the second Government House, so the first one is actually over in the CBD area. So this one is the, I forget what year it was built, but in the mid-1800s. And basically the Governor lived there. It was their official residence, place to have meetings and everything. And now it's just pretty much used just for meetings, and the Governor actually lives at their own house. So it's not occupied. It does have office workers inside all the time though, and it does still hold state functions, including the 2007 APEC Summit was held in this building. I'm walking out to the Sydney Harbour Bridge now. It's one of the last things I'm going to do here in the city centre before heading back to the hotel to get some water and get the key for my room and everything, and get everything all set up for tomorrow's flight out of here. And also I need to stop by the souvenir shops in Chinatown again just to switch a shirt color and possibly pick up a couple of small things, but not much. So yeah, this is the bridge in front of me. It's gonna be a pretty incredible view here in a second.